Good afternoon yet again. We're going to do the same thing that we did with Palantir. We're going to do it with AMD, so listen closely, please. We don't want to make any rash decisions. Already by the looks of it, AMD is already up by 8%, so people are already pricing in higher expectations. I'm going to go ahead and double check it now with my research agent. Let's skip again, so bear with me. I was going ahead and checking the earnings calendar on the AMD, and it looks like they have a 75 win rate of beating the whole, rate situation. Because apparently last year they missed it, but then these past other quarters they've been beating it. Either way, it's a 75% chance that they'll beat it. That's already one element for you. Now let's go ahead and go to Market Pulse, live chart. I'm going to search up AMD here. So here's what we got for analysis of our AMD. So far, it looks like it's a bit fearful. For long-term investors, the long-term structural uptrend of the positioning is above the 200-day moving average, suggests the growth thesis remains intact despite current consolidation. And for high-frequency movers with earnings pending and the RSI in neutral cooling state, there is a significant event risk that justifies waiting for the market to digest the new information before initiating a position. And of course, we have our peer comparisons, and the analysis consensus says that it's a strong buy/buy. Now, with that being said, with them having a 75% beat rate, Palantir had a 100% beat rate, so it was obvious they were going to beat again. But now it's a 75. Stock is already up by 8%. The entire chip sector is looking specifically at AMD's beatings, and they even have a number for their expectations. If it goes south and you go in, you will be dead. Either way, we're gonna go with the technicals. So let's go to research. Let's even check to see if AMD is worth it. Okay, so it's at 524 right now. That's exactly what it says here. Buy window would be right around here. It's a 60 conviction score, so not really good for you to go in, especially for long-term people. This is mostly for long-term. Now, if you want to go ahead and have the key levels for you to position yourself for high-frequency movers, key levels are at support 514.45 and resistance at 550. Current price is at 524.58 and the support is that. 50-day moving average resistance is at 550, which is psychological level. RSI at 49.3. So price is above the 50-day moving average, which is a neutral bias. For high frequency movers, it already puts you in a very tough spot because, like I said, this is a binary move. It could go either up or down. So this is what I've got for you, and it's a little more tighter than Palantir. So here goes the same idea. We're looking for a break around here and then a confirmation down here for a short. And of course, a break up here, confirmation here, and up there for a long. As usual, for my ultimate advice, I would say wait for the print to happen. Look for that confirmation and do what you must. Like we did for Palantir, that it broke above this line and then confirmed right on top of it. And there would even created a gap right here. So if you would have put around here, you would have still made your money. Same thing basically goes for AMD. But that's for my high frequency traders. For long-term investors, I would not suggest that you go in, like I said with Palantir, if you already own positions, wait it out. And if it does end up beating it, you can sell about 30 to 40% of your shares. But I wouldn't suggest that you go in. If not, you're working off of emotion. High frequency, wait for confirmation, no trade. Other than that, it's just emotion.